Hey you guys, what's up? Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do appreciate it. I know you did not have to. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap the subscribe, hit ring-a-ding bell, and I will support you back as always. If this is not your first time with me, then hey you guys, what's up? What's up? So I am so stoked today because I am doing a collab with my best good friend Sherri. Sherri Ward, you guys already probably know her if you know me, and we are doing something super amazing. We are doing a first impressions, full review, full demo, swatches, and everything on the Tati Beauty Palette, the Texture Neutrals Volume 1. I am so excited to show this to you guys. We are going to be doing different swatching styles. She does photo swatches, I do live swatches normally, and you know, we've kind of made a plan on who's going with what color, so we'll have different looks. So I'm super happy to be able to do this with her, and we've done some of these before, these first impressions videos, and we always have so much fun together doing them. So make sure you go and check out Sherri's video. I will link it down below and her channel down below. And yeah, let's get into it. I do not have my eyes done yet because I kind of wanted to make it a surprise. If you're interested in seeing my first impressions, swatches, demo, review, and all that good stuff, you guys know the drill. Tati Beauty, yes, we're doing it. You know the drill. I'll be right back. Keep on watching. But I just want to show you guys the packaging that this came in. I know that you've seen all the PR packaging, but when you get the palette, it comes in this beautiful box. And look at her. I mean, is she not gorgeous? She has this glitter all over her. It says Tati Beauty up here at the top. And the palette, of course, is in here. And in the bottom of the box, it says, "Beautiful is your story to tell. X's and O's Tati." I think that's super cute, and I just think she looks gorgeous in this picture. She's just beautiful. I am like, you know, I like Tati. I've been watching Tati for a long time. I mean, she's just an icon on YouTube as far as the beauty world goes, and I am so happy for her and so excited for her to be able to come out with this palette. I think that she has a lot more to say and a lot more to put out there, and just know that anything that I say with this is nothing against Tati, you know, nothing for Tati. I am simply reviewing the palette, and I don't want any negativity down in my comment section. You know, I'm just going to be straight up real and honest with you guys no matter what. I have not used this. I have not put this on my eyes. The only thing I have done is open it and looked at it and dabbled into a couple of the glitters just to kind of see what they feel like, because I couldn't keep my paws to myself. So if you guys have not seen it already, this is what the outer carton looks like. It just says Tati Beauty on it. This palette is made in the USA. It is cruelty-free, vegan, and distributed by Tati Beauty LLC. And then on the front, it says pressed powder palette. The glitter, it shows how much weight. It says there's 6.75, so that's 3 ounces for 6 of those. And the metallic sequins and mattes are 18 times 1 gram. So when you open this, and then it gives all the ingredients and the information on the back as far as like each color and basically what's in there. So it has really good information on the back of the palette. It is a very sleek, I believe it's very sleek, it's very classy, it's very clean and neat until I get my fingerprints on it. The weight on this, everybody has said the same thing that I've seen that has reviewed this. The weight on this is top notch. And keep in mind, the only reviews that I have watched on this I've watched 3. One of them from somebody I don't even know who it is. I watched Manny's review, and I watched Allie Gaines or whatever her name is. But I just watched them to just kind of get an idea of what I was looking at and what I was getting. I think that these colors are neutral, but then again, they can also be unneutral as well because of the textures. I think it's very unique. I think it's a very unique palette in my collection. I'm super excited to have it. And so let's just go ahead and get into it. So you open the palette, and it does have a shield that covers all the shades, and this is what the palette looks like. It has a huge mirror on it, Here, let me do it this way, because she said you can bend it back. So basically we have 5 different shades here, and they're all in different textures. So we have the mattes, the sequins, the metallics, and the glitters. And then we have Memory, which is like a black gray charcoal. We have Ritual, which is like, to me, more of a cool tone aspect until you start getting up in here. More of a bronzy type. This is more of an orange warm section that goes all the way up. This is more on the warmer side for transitioning, or you can use it, you know, just to kind of blend things out. This one is gorgeous. This is Aura. It's just this beautiful creamy like white. I don't know, some of the glitter has like these reflex on it, and like the sequins color in the Aura has like this pink glitter in it, and it's very, very pretty. And then we have the last row, Poet, and this is what I know so many people are just absolutely loving, is this row right here, because it's just a pop of color. So I haven't swatched all of them. I was just digging around in these rows here. So, but I have not touched them to my eyes. I have not swatched the mattes. I have not swatched the sequins. So what I'm going to do is, you guys already know where my eye gravitates towards this row. This Memory row is like just calling my name. It is calling my name, saying, Courtney, please do a Smokey Eye. Please do a Smokey Eye. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, is a Smokey Eye. And I do want to pull in some of the Aura as well, because I do want to play with a little bit of that for the brow bone and the inner corner. And I also want to play with the Ritual color. So I'm going to start with Poet down here, and I'm going to swatch these first. And I'll probably put this in fast forward so it won't take forever. So we're going to go ahead and swatch these. So I'll start down here with the Poet. We'll go matte, sequin, metallic, and glitter. This is beautiful. Okay, so down here we have the Memory, and this is the matte, the sequins, the metallic, and the glitter. And you can see they are they're all gorgeous. Those colors, this color right here, and that's the metallic in the Memory color. It actually has somewhat of like a blue shift in it. I'm sure you could probably see it. It's like a blue gray type shift. And it's just beautiful. It is like my favorite row. I love that row. Oh my gosh. And then up here we have that the Ritual, which is like the cool brown tone, and those are gorgeous as well. That bronzy shade is gorgeous. Right here we have the lighter of the browns, and oh, just beautiful. It swatches gorgeously. Over here we have the orangey shades, and I know so many people are gonna love those. They do swatch beautifully. This one has like a reflect to it, the metallic and the orange shade, and also this one as well. The metallics are very interesting in this palette. This one is the Poet row, and this one is like that pinky row. This has a shift on it that is like, it's almost like a orangey red shift. Also, the glitter one has like little flecks of like blue glitter, like bluish pink glitter, and the pink glitter at the bottom is just beautiful, and then the matte swatch beautifully as well. And then over here we have the Aura, and that is the like the creamy, really creamy neutral, like whitish, just cream color, I'd say. And the matte's gorgeous. This has these pigments in it that are just, I think it's just pink glitter right here in that sequin shade, but you really can't see it on my camera because this is a phone and not a camera. And then the metallic is gorgeous, and so is the glitter. Oh my goodness. So these are all of the shades, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait to dig into this palette. So I'm going to wipe all these shades off. I'm going to clean my arm off, and we are going to get into an eye look with this. I'm going to do a smoky eye. I cannot wait. I'm hoping that these perform as good as they swatch, because you guys know the swatch is really nothing. It's how they perform on the eye. So I'm going to wipe all these off, and then I'll be right back. I now have my eyes primed, and I use the ABH eye primer, and that's what I normally use on my eyes. But I don't want to just dabble around in those blacks. I do want to, you know, play around with that like cool brown color as well. I want to basically cover my whole entire lid with the Ritual, the matte brown Ritual color. I hope it works. Because if it doesn't, I'm stuck. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start applying this to all over my lid. I'm gonna cover my lid with this, and I'm just gonna go in for it. And so we're gonna work on that now. Let's see how these mattes look. That is very, 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 very pigmented. So I'm gonna put down some powder. I'm gonna put down some of the Ciate, this Wonder powder or whatever. And I'm just gonna, just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna kind of go across the lid here and just kind of tap this into place all over the lid. And I'm gonna try to go a little bit higher than my natural crease, so that way I can smoke it out up top with the other brown matte color. Or I may even throw one of the sequin colors in that crease. I don't know, we'll see. But this is beautiful. It's very pigmented. I really love the way that it looks. It's very, very dark. The Anastasia primer really makes a huge difference as far as, you know, where you place pigment, where you place powder. It kind of holds it and grabs it, and it does the right thing with it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Soothe color, and this is the other light brown, and this is the light brown matte. I'm going to take that and just kind of blend this upwards, blend this brown upwards to kind of just make it more smoky. And I'm just going to take it really slow and just move it across my crease. And I'm just going to kind of try to blend up here. I can tell so far that this eyeshadow is beautiful. It blends beautifully. I'm not having any issues whatsoever blending these two shadows together. This is a neutral palette, but it can also be used as a palette to go out and go for a night on the town, and you could pop into those bright shades. And I think it's, you know, I think it's very versatile. I really do. And something to note, there is a little bit of kick up in the pan, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I just don't, you know, it's not enough for me to be mad at the palette. The only time, you know, that really bothers me is when there's kick up in the pan and the payoff is not there. Because next I am going to go into the Memory, the matte black color, and I'm just going to start slowly applying that to the outer corners. Actually, I think I want to press it in and then blend it. So I like using this Jeffree Star. This is the Morphe, the JS6. brush, and it has kind of a point to it. So I like using this for the black colors because I could kind of just pat it on there and then just start just moving it along and blending it with the other brushes that I've been using, and just kind of just blend it slowly. So it's just not like bam, black. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into this now, and let's see how this black looks. And I'm really just doing this for like some major definition. And I do want to see how this is gonna blend when I go to use those other brushes, and just kind of I think all the shades are these mattes are amazing. I love the mattes in here that I've used so far. Okay, so now that I've kind of gotten things on both eyes, you know, pretty blended, I'm going to start going in with metallic shade. And I think that I'm going to keep it in the family here, and I do want to go into this metallic shade for the memory metallic shade, and I also want to play with the glitter as well. So I'm going to just take some of this on my finger. It's just so gorgeous, and it has that blue like undertone to it. So I'm just going to gently just kind of press this into the lid. Wow, that is gorgeous. That is just a beautiful shade of metallic. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it with the black. I love it with the brown. The only thing I'm not 100% with on this metallic is that it is a little chunky. It's definitely a different consistency. You can tell like when you go to dig into the pan. So like this is like the brown shade or like the copper shade next door, and then this is the shade that I just put on my lid, and you can see the difference in texture. So I don't know if my metallic is like the only one that looks like that, because everyone else who used this color is saying that it's super soft and is not really saying that there's much of a difference. But if you could see the little chunks around the edge of my finger right here, and then see how soft that one is, and even on the swatch you can tell, you can definitely tell, like you can see the chunks sitting right here, and this one just looks like a smooth swatch. So that, and then looking in the pan, I'm going to see if I can get this really close to you guys and see. If you look in the pan, if I kind of move the pan around, it almost looks like a glitter, whereas it doesn't match these, because this is the palette vertical. So these are all the metallics, and just look at this one. I mean, you could definitely tell that it's a different texture. It's just strange. I think it's gorgeous, but it's just strange. It's just strange. I don't know why it's like that. So I may contact them and just see if that's supposed to be like that. Moving on, I am going to go into the memory glitter up here, and I am a little bit nervous about this because I don't know. I don't usually work with glitters. I really don't. I'm not a glittery girl. I love glitter. I think glitter is gorgeous, but I usually don't work with it too much. You don't have to really go like ham in on these glitters because they're just so pigmented and so gorgeous. And I mean, look at that. And that is just everything. So I'm gonna kind of like do something, like I'm trying to prevent fallout. So this is how I normally will do my glitter. Now this is dry. I'm not using any glitter glue or anything like that. There's still some on my finger, you can see. And I do have a little bit of fallout, which I'm going to try to capture. Wow, that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I expect nothing less from Miss Tati. And I'm just gonna go with little teeny tiny little flicks. Okay, so far so good. So what I want to do now is I want to kind of dabble over into the aura section over here. This is the lightest. I'm going to actually use the sequins color right here of the aura. I'm going to use the sequins, not the color, but the sequins version of aura, and I'm going to just highlight the brow bone just ever so slightly up here. It's a beautiful color. It's got like these pink. It's like this creamy color with this pink, beautiful pink, like shimmer in it, and it's really pretty. And I think it looks amazing for a brow bone highlight. That's gorgeous. So it's like the sequins, but it's not too much and it's not too little. I think it's perfect for a brow bone highlight. Right now I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna pop some lashes on. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna do an inner corner highlight and do the bottom lash line, throw on a lippy, and yeah. Okay, you guys, so I'm back and I do have on lashes, and I use the Ardell. These are the faux mink wispies with the Invisiband. They're very gorgeous. I thought that they would be very, very complimentary to the look that I have because they kind of pull out. First, I want to smoke out this bottom lash line. So I'm basically going to put this in fast forward. I'm just going to roll through the same steps that I did when I first started. So I'm going to start with the Ritual Matte here, and then I'm going to go into the Soothe and just smoke that on the bottom some more. I'll dip into the black. So here we go. I'm trying to really like grunge out this bottom lower lash line a lot. And I'm actually going to do my inner corner highlight with this. That is gorgeous. Like, that just gives like a perfect little pop of shimmer right there where it should. Oh, I love it. Love it. I love that color. The aura color is beautiful, you guys. I'm going to finish doing the lower waterline with the mascara, and then I'll come back for final thoughts. And a lippy. Okay, you guys, so I am done with my eyes, and I'm going to spray my face with some of my Jar Cosmetics Slay All Day. This is the Rich Luxe Mint Chocolate Chip, and then I'm going to fan my face with my new fan. Shade. Oh yes, Rich Luxe. This is a fan company called godglamit.com, and this fan is actually one of the fans that Rich Luxe uses on his channel. So for lips, I am going to actually use my Candy K. This is just kind of like my go-to nude when I've got a lot going on my eyes. So I'm just gonna put this on really quick. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, my look is complete, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love a dark smoky eye. You cannot go wrong with a dark smoky eye, especially in the fall. And in my opinion, I think that this is a gorgeous smoky eye. So I'm going to come in close and just show you guys and just talk to you at the same time, because I'm going to do final thoughts on the Tati Beauty Texture Neutrals Vol.1. Again, this is a collab with my best good friend Sherri, so make sure you go and check her out. I know she's going to come up with something just as beautiful, if not more beautiful. She's so good at blending, and she's so good at the things that I am not that great at, so we complement each other very well. So here is a closer look at what I've got going on here. The glitters in this palette are gorgeous. The swatches, I don't think the swatches that I did do this palette much justice, but it is a beautiful, beautiful palette all the way around. I cannot wait to dig into some of the other colors, and I think that they're easily blended. I think that the only problems that I had is the inconsistency in the shade, the metallic shade on the memory side. This shade right here. I feel like I I don't know, like somehow mine's not like everybody else's. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I would love to know. I may try to find out. And if I do find out, I'll let you guys know down below. But this is a absolute gorgeous palette, you guys. This is not, you know, to me, this can be neutral if you want it to be neutral, but it can also be like wow glam if you want it to be wow glam. And to me, it says Tati 100%. The packaging is flawless. It's beautiful. The weight of it is just feels expensive. It's so sleek. I love the rose gold like copper. And it, you know, the Tati Beauty where it stands out here. I think the packaging is an A+++. I believe that the shades and the shade choices and the fact that we have so many different textures and so many things to work with as opposed to just a plain, you know, shimmer and matte palette it just makes this palette stand out even more. I mean, this is a first of its kind. It is. This is the first of its kind. And I am super impressed with it. But when I get some more time to work with it, I would love to try to pull off several different looks with just one row, like kind of do a monochromatic look and then maybe kind of go zigzag and do some looks. There's so many looks that you can get out of this palette, whether it be every day, going out, going to a wedding. You can get bridal makeup out of this with that aura color and that really light beautiful brown. For fall looks, you can bring out summer looks. I just feel like this is a very versatile palette and I think that she did an amazing job. So I am giving this palette 100% must buy. If you get a chance to get your hands on this, you will not be disappointed, especially if you are one to love shimmer and shine and you like something different and you want something unusual and something that you don't have, you know, that's not an everyday thing in your collection. So for me, I am so happy. I cannot wait to see what Tati comes out with next. I can't say anything but good things. I mean, there's really nothing negative that I have to say about it. Is there a little kick up in the pan? Yes, there is, but not enough to, I mean, would you care if you had a look like this, if you got a smoky eye like this that blended so seamlessly and just everything just kind of meshed together the way you wanted it to? I have no complaints. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you got the Tati palette. Let me know what you think about this look. Let me know if you didn't get it, or if you did get it, what's your favorite color story in there? Which is your favorite? What would you guys like to see me do with the palette next? I just thank you guys so much, and thank you, Sherri, for doing this collab with me. Make sure you go and check out Sherri's look. I know she's going to be fabulous because Sherri is absolutely fabulous. I love her so very much. She is so near and dear to my heart. So please, please go and check her out right now. Go and check her out right now. So thank you all so much for watching. You know I love you, but I won't argue with you. Please comment down below and let me know what you think. If you like the video, throw me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring-a-dingy bell, and I will support you back no matter what. You guys know I will. I will see you guys on my next video, and remember, I love you all. Bye.